In the NASCAR Xfinity Series, we have a driver by the name of Austin Hill, who is a super speedway merchant. And what I mean by that is whenever NASCAR goes to a super speedway track where they race the same aero package as Atlanta and Talladega and Daytona, he's always going to be competitive. So when I heard the news that they're going to be running the same in Indianapolis, I already knew for a fact that he was going to be competitive this weekend. And oh boy, was he. He had damage, but he was still up front contending for a good result. And in the closing stages of the race, him and a 19 car of Aric Almirola made contact going into turns 3 and 4. And eventually the 21 car got sideways. He saved it, had the wheels straight, and also his front 2 wheels straight. And next thing you know, he just overcorrects it suddenly and conveniently hits the 19 car and sends him into the outside retaining barrier. And it was a very hard hit. Almirola got airborne. His front 2 tires went up in the air, and he had lots of flow to get on the track, and they had the red flag. And at first, the commentators didn't know how to judge it. A lot of them kind of said, you know what, let's wait till we see the replay. And when they saw it, they all went hush-hush because they all knew it was intentional. Austin Hill had the car saved, but he conveniently turned left right into the 19 car and just ended his day in a brutal fashion. It was probably one of the hardest hits Almirola has taken in his career, much harder than Kansas in 2017 where he actually broke his back. But I'm glad to see Almirola get out of his car. But this is like a reoccurring thing for Austin Hill in NASCAR. Like, all these temper problems just flare up from time to time for him, and he just lets it get the best of him, and today is going to probably grant him a week-long suspension. I don't know how in the world he's going to be racing in Iowa. I really don't. I think NASCAR holding him for 5 laps at the end for a punishment is all I need to know, because they're going to, I think, drop the hammer down with this one. I think a suspension is going to happen. Worst case scenario, $100,000 fine. And Austin Hill, I don't know what's going to have to happen to him for him to change his mindset in track, because he's a very dangerous driver if he's pissed off. And today he was pissed off, and yeah, it's going to probably grant him a week-long vacation, a suspension, if you will. And I think it's going to hurt him even more come playoff time, because if it's suspension and not an injury for a waiver, he's going to be starting the playoffs at 2,000, because he's already going to be in the playoffs, but he's going to start it at 2,000, and he's going to have to climb up a steep hill.